And I'm undisputed. Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your sound.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Jesse Rodriguez. What a force he is at 115 pounds. He stands at one. Approaching the ring, we've got Jesse Bam Rodriguez. They call him Bam, and for good reason. When you see how hard... He's the Jackal, Carl. These two have certainly talked the talk. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. He misses with that jab. Jab. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Jab doesn't quite connect. Just misses with that uppercut. Good counter punching halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just picked up and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Carl Frampton wants to be. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
There's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't find a home for that jab. I can't believe it. They are giving up.
Wait.
And that will do it.
Niggas be saying I be on that boxing shit. Niggas don't want that pressure, man. Tell me, there be some cold niggas on this hoe. I ain't gonna lie, but nigga ain't just gonna dog me out. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas always be getting lucky with some lucky ass haymaker stupid shit, which is boxing. All it take is one hit. But I really be boxing on this bitch game. Just watch how I pinpoint my shots. I be countering niggas. I be moving in that hole. I be trying to actually be moving like how niggas would really move on this bitch. Let's see. And at the same time, I'm fighting different fighters. That's why I got it like randomized in different weight classes like that. The way I don't just fight with the same person every time. So shit, it's just like nigga trying to get cold at this hoe. I ain't gonna lie, Terrence Crawford is my main fighter. That's that's who I can really fight with. I know how to fight with that nigga for real, for real. But everybody else, I'm getting used to everybody. I'll be trying different people every time. So Terrence Crawford is my go-to if I have to. But they be like, oh, I'm finna, let's box. I'm going with Terrence Crawford. I can fight with anybody, don't get me wrong, but I'm going with Terrence Crawford because I know that nigga. It's gonna take a minute for this whole story. Come on, man. I probably gotta restart that though. Shit, y'all tell me who y'all want me to fight with. Who y'all want me? Somebody y'all want me to fight with, and I'll put them on the list on the thing, and it's gonna randomize. And then just gonna I go fight with 'em. Whoever y'all think. I try them out. Female, male, any weight class. Shit, you can fight with your own created player, your own created fighter on here. I want to fight with Lomachenko. I haven't fought with him. I want to try him out. That's why I got him up there because I just lost with Ryan Garcia, so chose Lomachenko for my next time. The next time I fight next class, I want to try Vasily. There we go. Oh man. So Antonio Tarver versus Roy Jones. I got Roy Jones. I forgot how to fight with this nigga. I ain't gonna lie, but let's see how this goes, man.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on.
Do your business.
Get busy. Block the jab. Come back where left off. Look at his hand position. That's it. And don't forget the body. Mix it up. Mix it up. Body and head.
Okay, now, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
And back.
I can't fight Roy Jones. If I would have had anybody else, I would have knocked that nigga out by then. I got to switch him. I can't fight Roy Jones like I used to. Hold on, let me change that. Hold on. I don't know who this is, but let's try him. Fuck it. I give a nigga a shot. So you see, I get to fight with my favorite fighter, Terrence Crawford, versus Sugar Ray Leonard. Let's see, man.
We welcome you on this
Talk to y'all at the
beautiful
end of the fight.
afternoon
Let's see.
to Falcor Bay. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Hiding out of the blue.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses. So here we go. Should be a good one. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter punch. No rest for the weary. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of high hopes and aspirations. Hold that thought. Sugar Ray's in trouble. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
That right uppercut misses. Beautiful counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. Nice counter. How about that time counter shot? Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Crawford's legs are all over the place. About Leonard in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a crazy first round, but I'm on this nigga head. Watch this.
Every minute of this round is important. You can.
Here we go for round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That counter shot lands. Well done with that counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? The perfect counter lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at look at this action. Crawford is dazed. weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Yeah, I switch stance on them. Watch this now.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Can't land that jab. There's a counter shot. That punch scores. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Misses with the straight left. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. Misses with the jab. Defense is not an option for these two. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, we know you got the advantage so far. Here we go to the 4th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Perfect counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Carries that jab away. Nice counter shot. Another scoring shot there. They exchange punches. Nice exchange here from both men. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so...
There's the bell to start round 5. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And Sugar is in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Let's see if they go to the body. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great round. Now relax.
Let's start the sixth. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
And he scores with the counter. So much down goes Sugar Ray Leonard. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the...
There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing, at raving. You get weighed in, been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out. I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one. There ain't room.
Got me another old school nigga to whoop. Yeah, my old school niggas
Who
fight
could
hard as a
forget
bitch, I ain't
when
gonna lie.
Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right
The
here
niggas who be
at
using
the
them old school
Kingdom
niggas know how
Arena
to fight
in
with them.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
So I don't
Alongside
use them
me,
old
former
school niggas. I
world
need
champion
just
Johnny
move
Nelson.
around and
Looking
shit.
Forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the
Hit your
tape.
ass strong, they walk
Terrence
up on
Bud-
you.
And here he is in the
But I
flesh.
got y'all the
Terrence
I got to
Bud
plug back
Crawford,
in.
one of the
Headphones fucked up, so I
pound-for-pound
gotta.
best
So I
in
plug it
the
in. I
world.
can't hear the
Fighting
game
out of
unless it's plugged in.
Nebraska, USA.
Then I
One
can't
of the
talk to y'all
greatest
if
of
it's
all
plugged
time.
in. I talk to y'all then the match.
Sugar. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
What a venue, what a fight, what a...
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. This fight has a real good flow to it. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. They exchange punches. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut misses. A perfect counter shot. There's a counter shot. Can't land the jab there. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three
Might have to
judges here
outbox this
are gonna
nigga
give
because
you
he
the
that
round till you know
when
who
niggas use this Sugar Ray Robinson nigga, they use that uppercut shit, and I can't tell if it's an uppercut to the face or to the body. That shit be hard to tell. So I'm gonna have to outbox this nigga, man.
And there's the bell to start round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
No rest for the weary. Beautiful counter punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Back and forth they go. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided three-minute. There's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Missing with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Stevens.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just missed with that hook. Catch and shoot. Counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Get this nigga up, gang. For real, he don't know what to do. Keep trying to power hit the nigga and try to get me with a one hit. I'm fucking with this nigga. Got a cut on this. I'm going for that cut the rest of the fight. Watch.
Go back out there and win this round, all right?
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Back, get a jab back. It's boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Go back.
On to the 4th we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Sugar Ray is down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch.
Box niggas and counter niggas a lot like that, bro. Niggas quit, bro. I swear it happens every fucking time, bro. Niggas quit. They don't want to box no more because they think they finna come out here and slug me out and knock me out, and I'll be moving around their ass and countering and countering and countering. They don't like that shit, bro. They want a nigga to sit there and slug with them. I'm not finna do that, bro. I'm finna win. On to the next match. These niggas be quitting, bro, when I be outboxing niggas. Please give me a nigga that's gonna beat my ass, gang.
1, 2, 3,
Please.
4, 5, 6, 7,
want a nigga that's gonna give me a fight. Well, I'm like, damn, this nigga beat my ass. What can I do? I got no choice but to knock this nigga out. I need a nigga like that.
It happened. You saw.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I'm a problem with Terrence Crawford. I'm a problem with Terrence Crawford, bro. I'm a problem with that nigga, man. See now, bro, using his creator player. Now watch how big his player be, because you know niggas that go welterweight and
Welcome to
them niggas be
Kingdom Arena,
small,
the
so
home to
they'll
some of
make
the
a big
biggest
ass
fights in
creative
recent
player,
history,
but
and we're
he
going to
ain't really
see
gonna be
another
that
one
good. He gonna get
right
tired. Either
here,
he get
right now.
tired quick, or he ain't gonna
Alongside
be
me,
able to
Johnny Nelson.
take a punch
About
like
time.
that. See, look, he
And
5'11", damn
here
near
he
6
is,
foot. Come on,
Bud
gang, that's
Terrence
tall
Crawford, the
with his weight
undisputed
class.
lightweight champion
But
of the
watch
world. He
this.
also can crack at
He
welterweight.
either gonna
One
have
of the
one
best
good
to
like
ever do it.
his a power punch, either in his right hand or his left hand. But if I outbox him,
Against them,
or beat
fists
him,
of fire from North Korea.
he might knock me down.
Look at this. These
Every time I
fighters are
fight one of
so
these type of
up
niggas,
for
they
it.
knock me down first round. I get
The
back up and
fighters
knock
are in
their
the
ass.
ring. It's time
Watch
for the
this. Tell me, outbox this
This
nigga.
bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. This fight has a real good flow to it. Perfect punch. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Got him with a left jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Seemed like eternity for
Be
them.
big and gotta have
Comes to a
fucking
close.
power punches, bro. That's all he gonna try to do. Same little punches. Watch, same little punches.
And there's the bell to start round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
That jab misses. How about that time counter shot? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Seemed like an eternity for them. Finally, on to the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Done with that counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. He misses with that jab. And forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Just missed with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round. And there's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. On to the fifth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good counter punching. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
That jab misses. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. Here we go. It's round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You'd like to see more jabs. Swing and a miss with the hook. They exchange punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't find a home with that jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Beautiful counter shot. It's all offense all the time. These punches coming from every angle. Good counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch out.
This nigga is cheating. This with the creative players. I'm blocking everything. This shit going through. It don't even matter. Look how he moving.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I just that notch above you, and so I got to respect
he hitting everything. No way.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good job defending the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That's it. A unanimous decision win.
This is the...
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vinegar. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is crime and it's optimist and tastes like chocolate cake.
Fighting this nigga again. I'm not fighting this nigga again. Sorry. Throwing in the towel. I'm not fighting against the creative players. Shit. No, it's good. He can have that win. Whatever creative player this nigga got, he got it. I got one more good fight in me. That's it.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting. No what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting. No what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting. No what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Can't say a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you never saw end.
Same nigga I'm out.
Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, choke of the show.
Blaze P4PP. Appreciate that. Subscribe. Subscribe back after this.
How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC. Beat them neatly. Titles of ever.
Shit, we can line up and fight one day, man. Watch you give me the same niggas. If you give me the same nigga, I'm cutting this hell off. Okay. Got a decent fight. No, I like fighting creative players, bro, but that nigga, that creative player was different. He just kept doing some type of weird ass uppercut shit. You couldn't block that shit at all. I'm gonna lock in.
All right. And back.
back to the game plan.
Now you're switching off. You let her back into the fight that round.
Do your business.